Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time zone you're in. Hello, hello. This is the ALTTPR League, Open League. This is the playoff round where the winner of those teams will advance. The teams are Great Name Pending with Brief versus Spoiler Luck with Technology today. No casual booth. I'm Mac, joined by Boo This Man. How are you doing?
Well, what should I say? It's a nice evening, for us at least, time zones, you know. And yeah, I think we have an exciting match up ahead, and I have the honor to give the question back. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you, thank you. And we're also joined by Evelyn, our lovely tracker today. And yeah, big shout outs to her. And it's a pleasure. We would get lost without you. And hello, hello. Okay, this is the casual boots of this playoff. The first game between those two teams. And we're on the way.
And as we just saw, this is the only text box.
Yes, we are not playing Key Sanity, so no text boxes when we collect items.
And we get the blue mail as our first item. So what is your thought when you receive the blue mail as first item?
As long as I'm on low hearts, I think it's alright.
Do you tend to safety, or is it more like, oh my god, death warping just got harder?
Yes, more of that. But that's coming from entrance mode. So that was 3 crystals with a red crystal in desert. I also like to do the map check when I'm dropping down, so there's no time loss, and I know I can make up my mind during escape to, like, if I get a bow, if I get a book, yeah, that kind of things.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, but I usually end up doing it in Cagwell because I forget it.
Yes, so Casual Boots is a sword start, boot start, escape sequence. And after that we can explore the world with our boots. Yeah, pretty open then.
So for the first like 5 to 6 minutes there will not be much divergence, but after that we hope for some exciting strategy differences in these two runners.
I would be shocked if there were divergence in the first 5 minutes.
I know.
The only divergence would be go left or go right with Zelda in your pocket now. Or if we happen to find a mirror, will one runner mirror out or not? We get a flute, okay.
Well, the mirror might be an item we will see soon.
So do you think
what we already got.
Do you think the game wants us up the mountain with a lamp and flute already?
No, actually I think of the lamp as an Aga item, and when you have an Aga seat you get an early mirror all the way.
Alright, yeah, we have one sword and the lamp, so...
Yeah, that's actually one of the downsides of the sword start, because you are missing one less item for Aga access.
Yeah, especially if there's an item on the lumberjack ledge, you're just a sword away now. One single item away from being able to have that in logic.
And that might not even be a sword.
Yeah, Chat is loving the divergence we saw already with the ball and chain strats. Okay. Proving me wrong, okay.
Yeah, always be nice to Chat, you know. Because Chat is always nice to the runners as well.
I really love the darkness Zelda escaping, rescuing the not darkness, the real Zelda.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Like, you should not follow your shadow, right?
Most likely not, but I mean, she is a wise princess.
On the other hand, I would always follow a kangaroo with a sword in hand. So, can't be more trustworthy than that.
Right, you are.
Okay, what else do we got? We got 3 crystals in the light world. This means we got 3 pendants in the dark world. Man, I'm so smart sometimes. But, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, this is just potentially maybe a jet seed. Oh, okay, I'm calling it jet seed already.
You
No.
just cursed it, you know.
No, but if we have like Turtle Rock and Maya as a pendant, we might not need a medallion, we might not need a Zamaria. And in fact, I know that Tignaldo can hover. I don't know about Brief, but if Swamp Palace will be a pendant, that could be something. Something of a hover seed, maybe.
Did you say hammer or hover?
Both. Hammer. We just found a hammer. Oh dang, those dash strats on the lever just a second ago. Yeah, 520 is a really good escape.
And there is actually our moon pearl. First item.
Okay, escape is
kinda
really
want
loaded.
to see- So right now we are 1 item away from Dark World access.
Yeah, so if we find a cape, you rush Aga?
No.
No. Okay. Flippers in the next chest, okay.
Because you're actually just 1 glove away from having normal Dark World access. Then you'll hope to see that before having to do Aga.
Maybe I was blessing them with the jet seed.
We
Probably
might
not.
find out soon.
Oh, bombs on the bush crab?
So the not farming has paid out well here.
Oh right, Brief pumped the bombs. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
I did. Did you see that?
I
Okay.
did.
It's a Master Sword or a sword at Lumberjack. So we're most likely only getting Temper today, if only. And if Sword is gonna be Go mode, you know where a sword is, if you have the cape for it.
Yeah, the question is, will you do it?
I don't know.
When you have everything else?
Depends. Maybe I would climb GT with the fighter sword, and if I still don't get a sword in the big key hunt and the GT climb to Aga, then I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is actually after the climb you can just mirror and do the castle tower and you get a free refill on top. However, you would have to still collect that Master Sword.
Okay, but let's see Kakariko now. Because Escape in the Forest was like pretty stacked already. What else can you wish for?
Yeah, how much items can the game actually give you?
Yes. What about another
Okay.
sword?
Thank you, game. I appreciate the answer.
Okay, that's Darkwood access. If you really
Kinda
want.
is. If you wanna rush it, you can do it.
We could rush Aga to get the the third sword already. So
That's true. And with
yeah.
that hammer in hand, you could go straight to a hype cave.
Okay, that's also a fire rod. Okay, there's sword number 3 already.
I have a feeling they will not do Aga for a sword.
They're already in comfy go mode. I mean, comfy weapon mode. Blue mail tempered.
So this is usually the time when I have the question, what is the seed?
Yes. Oh, Briefs is exactly at the bottle merchant money count.
Yeah,
So-
and Tignado seems to have forgotten to activate the flute, but looks like he just remembered about that.
Or maybe
Or
Tignalo
maybe
wanted to maybe get some money before
Yeah,
to be
he's
able
5
to check.
rupees away from those 10 arrows.
Would you now lift some bushes to get 4 rupees, or would you go in the well, or would you just
I
flute
would
back sometime?
I think I would return later, since we have that flute. You just flute over the 3 and that's that. Maybe later when you have mids and want to go to Skull Woods.
Yeah.
That's just on the way then.
I mean, it's not like that checks are running out. We still have all of the South Shore. We have an Eastern dip.
There's plenty
have
of stuff to do.
the
With
water
that,
checks, the
we can even
mountain.
go up the mountain.
Or only 2 checks though. Oh, yeah, these items could indicate some progression on the old man.
You never know. Unless you check, that is. Yeah, as I said earlier, chat always wants the best for the runners, as you can just see.
Okay, that's a hook shot. So I'm sure we would see now all the water checks and stuff, and then mountain. But hookshot and flippers always indicate some aga things. But yeah, if we find one glove somewhere.
Yeah, the thing is, we have the hookshot and we have the hammer that opens Hera.
Oh yeah, we can go all the way to Hera. I'm sure we find a glove somewhere, right?
So they will pretty sure do that crystal before doing Aga.
Okay, that's also a Bombos medallion now.
Yeah. I can see what chat did there.
Okay,
Somewhere is a
Tignaldo's
glove,
very
not
curious about the
necessarily
bottle
for
merchant.
Aga. Yeah, you hate to leave that check behind, don't you?
Yeah, and I think this is a smart play to delay Ice Rod Cave and the water checks, because we're not currently on Zora money. Maybe we get lots of money on the mountain.
In Tignaldo's case, we are actually not on any money. But to be fair, 30 is not much more, is it?
I mean, 30 is enough to pay the chess game, but that's it.
That's right. Maybe some love will help. That's an interesting choice from Brave there. Leaving the spec rock item behind, which appears to be just bombs.
I mean, you could check it after Hera, but then you kind of have to do Spiral Cave before the mountain.
Yeah, you have to die somewhere, that's what I say at this point. You have to make a decision. Which one do I leave behind? Death mountain routing is always... blech.
Okay, that's our first bottle with the ferry.
And there's finally some money. Not much money, but some money.
Hmm. Would you rush for that mushroom
No.
whenever you get the chance to collect it? Ah, that's like seeing a fetch quest item somewhere is always a bait.
Well, let me answer with a pun. It actually is a mushroom, not a rush room.
Please.
I deserve that. Thank you.
Okay, that's just the map in Hera in the first check. We get the big key. I like to get the big key rather than the small key.
Yeah, with
But
that
would you
Hera
do
port,
Hera?
everybody does.
Would you do Hera basement now without a mirror? I guess the way back to Hera, if there was progression, is so long and you don't have Dark World yet.
Question is, will we have to? We might get both items before we even see the small key.
True.
There's
That's one. And it's a lot of money too.
But in case we do not get an item from Moldom, I for sure would go back to the basement at this point. Because it's way too early in the seed to leave that behind. It might be the glove we want.
Small key or item? Small key or item? It's the small key. Oh no!
So will we see the Hera basement for one or both runners?
I say we don't. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, we do. At least from Tignaldo.
Now the question is, will there be an important item?
Probably
And if
not.
so, will Brave already also go there?
Hera basement is only Schrödinger's progression. It's only there if you don't. If you don't check it.
Yeah, the same applies to Catfish.
Okay, Brief could now take the lead if the basement is nothing and decides to skip it. No break for Tiki, has to be awake. Will we see another Hera basement? Yes.
do.
On Tignaldo, setting up a depth warp. Releasing the ferry and ooh, that's a bug net.
That's an important item. I'm glad they both went there.
I mean, we can just grab another ferry and fill up the bottle again.
Or we might not do that.
I mean, we can just bonk this stone rocks pile over there. No, we don't? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe as long as you don't have a mirror, you might not even want a ferry in your possession.
Yes, we're now properly armed to do Aga 1. That's right. Okay, now we're very close to Zora money. What would you do? Would you just hope for the best or skip Zora if it's nothing?
I think the runners haven't been to Eastern area yet, have they?
No, but it's a crystal. They only want to single dip it, I guess.
But before I have to do... maybe they would go flute to 6 and check Agahnim. There you go. And then we have Ice Rod Cave and the Zora checks.
It's like they both agreed on the same route before the seed. It's like...
It looks like it, yeah. Is this a hula play?
It looks like, but we don't have a glove and we have flippers.
Yeah, it looked like an attempt though.
Oh, this is now a water walk? Oh, can you also set up...
I have no idea actually. You can do it like this for sure.
Yeah, this Zora money thing is always like sitting in the back of the head of the runners. Like, you don't want to skip an item already, but you can't put off those juicy checks just because you don't have money for one single check. It's always...
Maybe Sa has the money we want.
We're
That's a
getting
start.
there, at least.
Did they already check the stun price?
I don't think so.
Imagine that being 20s. Yeah, the worst way to farm money is actually without a glove, isn't it?
I mean, if we really had to farm money, we could go in the well. Or there's a hula hand setup where you only need the boots. You go left to Sank, to the trees for the mountain ascent. And then you like bonk the tree and stuff happens. Yeah, Brief also forgetting about the glove situation.
Need a glove for that. Runner's struggling a bit here for money.
And the sun press... Yeah, go ahead.
Just wanted to say, I believe there are several methods of getting into Houlihan Room. I know at least 4.
Okay, that's a mirror in the waterfall. So
it is
another way to
confirmed
access Sarah.
As I chat before. Agaseed always gives you mirror.
Okay, so would you go into Eastern or just do Aga and combine Pot Eastern with the mirror?
That's a good question.
And Tignaldo is now also going for the rocks. Oh, he already got one. I have no glove situation.
Wow, unbelievable. It looks like while I was not sure what to decide for, Breath has decided to go into Eastern. Which is understandable since they have not been to Saha yet.
At least Zaha first. Because you don't want to do Aga if there's a glove sitting right here. I guess Brief is now just saying, please don't be Zora money, please don't be Zora money. Oh, if there's a golden bee? No, it's not.
If you go into Eastern and get the big key, there is a room where you can get 90 rupees.
Oh, that's a weird situation, that's right. We only have Eastern, but we don't have a bow. There's one single error on the...
That does not help. And Breath has said no to Eastern and hello to Aga. And it looks like Tignaldo's not doing the same. And he will have another glove situation here. Okay, he remembered.
I mean, with that hammer, we already have Hype Cave and Stumpy, K45 with that mirror, and we have Digging Game access. So
Yeah, with hammer and hookshot, we have actually access to most all of Dark World.
oh right, we also have hookshot. Yes.
We have the fire rod, so we can already go to the moth. We can clear Thieves Town. With that
So-
mirror, we can clear Swamp Palace. There's a lot of things we can do.
Oh yeah, let's have two gloves in Swamp, right?
Okay. Who needs chat when we have you around?
Both gloves left side Swamp. Let's go.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
have a feeling we will not see a glove on Tignaldo's side.
I mean, if Tignaldo gets enough money for Zora, I'm pretty sure he would do that before Aga. So this could be a pretty huge lead for Brief at this point. For just committing to Aga and skipping Eastern. Unless we find something major in Eastern, but so far...
Yeah, it is
nothing.
a gamble, but it's an understandable one at the situation. I can see many runners do that.
Oh nice, we get map and compass. So there's an item on the Eastern boss still.
Might be a glove. So, how many blue balls will we see?
I say 3.
Of course you would say that. That's the highest chance.
No, 2 is the highest, right?
No, 3 is actually the highest.
Hmm.
2 is the best one for the runners to get.
This
Well-
takes so much time now, and Tignaldo even goes for the money room now. So
He's going for the money, and I have a feeling he will get a big disappointment.
I mean, this is such a commitment now for one check. Why all of the Dark World is open to you if you just commit to Aga.
Yeah, would have been the smart play.
Yeah, and if Zora now has something, like this could be major, because Brief already did Zora checks.
It might be a while before they get back there.
Okay, Brief is not going to Swarm just yet. This is more looking like the North Road.
Yeah, this is looking like Skullwoods and Thieves Town.
I mean, we can do the whole circle, right? We do Skywoods, Thieves Town, do all the checks on the way to Hype Cave and Swamp then.
Yeah, and most likely at least one glove will appear on the way. At least they got pot money back.
Yeah, that's oof. That's a big oof. Okay, now. Last locating Darkwood axis. Do we see some crazy plays now from Tignaldo?
We'll see.
Oh yeah, chat is bringing up a good point. Do we see Brief picking up that butter? I don't think we do. I don't think we get butter salt on this one.
Yes, some runners tend to not like that for whatever reason.
It's too strong. They
It's
prefer
too
bacon over butter.
I can see that.
Oh.
Oh.
This could just be a check for the ledge. Oh, it's a medallion. Was it ether?
It was either.
Yeah, that's at least knowledge.
So in case we need that, we now know it's behind a cape.
Oh, and I guess we did not rush Swamp because Swamp is only a pendant, as well as Thieves Town and Turtle Rock.
That's a fair point. And as we already know, there cannot be a single sword in Swamp Palace. But at least the mids can.
Yeah, mids and swords. Those are the two memes. Like, there's always a blue item in Turtle Rock.
For sure. And if it ends up being the compass, that's blue.
Okay, let's see Mothula. We have very good equipment for it. That's gotta be 9 hearts, blue mail tempered, half magic. I think we're fine.
We should be. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Turtle Rock is a pendant. Why don't we have Ice Rod yet?
Yeah, it's first chest in Thieves Town. We will get it very soon. Very soon.
I see. Okay.
Okay, will Tignaldo go to pot? Or, I mean, I would say no if you already went to Eastern Palace and got nothing and have no bow.
Yeah, I think they might decide to do Hype Cave first, but who knows?
That was a decent moth. For just 20 rupees. Almost Zora money.
But it is an item, so you don't have to look for both. No glove. It's a weird situation not having a glove. You can see runners are so used to having one at this point.
I mean, Thieves Town is at least a green pendant, so... And you don't have real Darkwood access, except walking in the Aga portal all the circle again. I can see both of the runners just do Thieves Town. Except we get like all of the items in the front.
Yeah, it might depend how many items are in the front. The less items, the more likely you're going to the back. If you even dip into the dungeon.
Oh, I think that would be a bold move now to skip Thieves Town completely.
Yeah, if you're Ronaldo, you might feel behind at this point. And decide to do some gambles.
Yeah, but the front of Thieves Zone is basically overworld, right?
basically is, yeah. But still. Some people like to even skip overworld stuff. Like, I don't know, a sword, which we already saw.
Yeah, there's no way we're getting that gold sword.
Yeah, even if you had a cape, you have still that glove situation.
Okay, so Brief is going Thieves Town. And I would be shocked if Tignaldo did anything else for a long time now. I didn't count. Wait, did we get an item already?
I believe the first one was a piece of heart.
Okay, so that's 2 items then. And this must be the big key. Okay.
2 items, and it looks like they are continuing. Deciding yes, 3 items are enough for me to go on. So if there is nothing in Thieves Town, question is, will Tignaldo skip it?
That could at least be something where you get some time back. If Tignaldo is feeling skippy now, last locating the Darkwood axis.
But if there is something in Thieves Town,
I mean, you have to cut some edges now. Cut some corners.
right you are. Still no glove. I always fall for that one. Oh,
That's a
there's
cape.
Now
So
we can get that ether if we want.
if that ether is required, Thieves Town is very much required.
That is true.
Oh, true. Yeah, we can't get that ether just yet. Yes. We need a glove.
Right.
I mean, I was speaking after we checked the medallion and we still need it. Then we can go grab it. Then we have bits already, right? So, and did Brief skip an item in Skywoods or?
I have a feeling there are just map and compass left.
Oh, it was just in the front. Oh, Tignaldo just did the left side first. Okay. Okay, I guess like Mirror and Waterfall was our last real progression, and since then it has been a while.
Better check that hype cave next time.
Yeah, the seed was screaming at go hype cave into swamp. I got both gloves for you waiting.
Do they actually forget that they still don't have a glove?
You mean for a third time? Farming rupees, farming... Okay.
They do.
I mean... Oh, saving quit is bold now. How do you get to... Oh yeah, you can go the Sank portal.
Yeah, you can go south. But
Or saving
now
quit, yes.
now you'll have digging game, Stumpy, K45. I don't know if that is a good idea.
And that looks like a pot play now. Or not. Or maybe... I don't know. Oh, just the green pendant turn in?
Oh! Oh, that might be smart.
Okay, so the green pendant is nothing, so...
So if we do not need either, Tignado has gained back some time here. As they have decided to nope out on the back of Thieves Town.
Yeah, and if it's like digging game and Stumpy now, Tignado gets this first.
However, if it is an Hype Cave or a Swamp Palace, then it would be the other way around. Yeah, no more swords, no more shields, thank you game. That's
Okay, we get all the shields, yes.
That's some money, that's some love, some arrows, and that is a 0 out of 10 Hype Cave. Well, maybe the fairy in a bottle is giving them like a 2 at max.
So it comes down to Pendant Swamp and Crystal Pot, right?
Yeah, it does. Or a glove on Stumpy.
Okay. Now we can do nothing.
We have normal Darkwood access at least. And with that second glove that is resting in Swamp Palace, we can do more.
Or we just take the bottle, go to pot, get our mitts, get an out of logic bow somewhere, and okay, that's the big key of Swamp in the first chest. Especially if it's a pendant and I get the big key first, I just do left side no matter what before the boss.
Yeah, left side Swamp.
Because we're here for the items, not for the boss, so...
That is true. If you put it that way, I agree. So there pretty much has to be progression in here, right?
I mean, the glove also opens up Spike Cave for us. With the cape in Thieves Town.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the 2 bottles or half magic that we have. Okay, so we have Spike Cave, Palace of Darkness, and this pendant over here. Other than that, nope.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, but what would a glove open up? Basically everything. All of Ice Palace, Hookshot Cave, that mushroom,
All of Maya area,
Maya area Smith Chain.
Desert Palace.
Yeah, so mids would open up a lot.
And since mids would open up everything, let's find a bow.
Okay, some left side swamp hype. We get a map, nice. And a compass. Just a powder.
I can check that actually. Oh.
I love off-location fetch quests. They are the best.
Oh, we all do.
Like, give me a book on catfish and I'm happy.
Which reminds me, the mids would also open up the mushroom.
Hmm.
Yeah, clean bomb diver downs today.
It looks like pot might be the answer. But with that flute, we can very quickly check that powder. And you want your swamp play to have, your left side swamp even, to have some major progression. So I can just think of a quick powder check after this.
Why would you not do it? For the runners, this is a better option than dipping pot. And maybe having to come back later.
Oh, that was the last bomb for Tignaldo. Oh, and gets it on the last bomb. And I did not see it. Just 20 rupees on Argos. So, swamp, just a powder.
I can imagine there is nothing on bad. And pot was just a complete bait. Swamp, I mean, not pot. Pot would be the answer here.
And Brief is skipping. Oh no, Brief doesn't have the glove yet. Right, it was on
They haven't
Stumpy.
done the south checks yet.
Okay, I thought that this was like going to pot, but no. And Brief already has 2 pendants in their pocket, so might wanna consider Turtle Rock, but that's very far away.
That's very far away, and you don't even have the ice rod yet.
No cane, yeah. But if we happen to get a bow go mode, or Maya medallion go mode, which could then only be Quake.
Yeah? So, Red Cane is dead, Ice Rod is dead. Could... maybe? No, just a bow. Bow or Quake.
Yeah, Tignaldo's going for the pot play now.
Pot play or maybe Catfish? No, it's pot play.
Could also mirror And fly to pod, but
If you would remember, that is. Still magic pad. What do you have?
I was just going to say it. A bow would be the worst for Tignaldo.
Yeah, it was not a bow, it was a bee. So, fate averted, I say. Which means pod has to be the answer.
Or Spike Cave, or Catfish.
Spike Cave or Catfish. But in density language, it has to be pod.
I mean, this is the Spike Cave check now. Someone really doesn't want to go to pod, I guess.
Yeah, they hope for a bow and then they could clear pod and eastern in one go.
And this is exactly what Tignaldo needed. I mean, mids, of course, but I was talking about kind of last locating and full clearing everything with that Eastern and last location Dark World. But yeah, those mids open
Yeah,
up.
what he does not need now is progression in Spike Cave. Then these mids are actually gold. And it looks they are. And the red cane is also not a bad thing to have.
Oh, now hold up. What do we need for go mode now? Is it just the bow?
Maybe
And
the
Maya medallion?
For Maya. So the logical choice here would be to
Maya
move to 6 next and check that medallion.
Oh, if
And-
ether is required,
Now
that's really bad for
skipping-
Tignaldo.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I don't think mids was bow locked, no.
No, they were not.
The cape was in Thieves Town. And ether is behind that cape, yes. Okay, that was a catfish and Zora check now. So Tignaldo's actually getting back all this time he took to find out it's an Agaseed. Oh, it's a very fast mimic clip. At least the first. Okay.
That's impressive. It would me take like at least 3 times that.
Okay, now he gets the big key. And the map.
And the map.
Does he go back for the big chest now? That's a really long way for just...
Does look like it.
I mean, he can at least do the rocket launch stairs or whatever they are called.
I believe it's just an extended stair glitch. I don't know. I know what they do, but not the names of the glitches.
Hot clip, sorcery, yes, all that.
Sorcery, that's a good name. Let's go with that.
All the way for a compass.
That must feel good.
All the good feelings. Okay, now, check the Maya medallion for us. I wanna know.
6, please. That is not number 6.
That's a nice palace first.
To be fair, we still need a bow anyway, so
And the full clear ice is basically a god ice anyway, if you skip iced tea.
I know it's, yeah. We have the red cane, so we can do the icebreaker.
And we're looking for bow anyway, that's right. And if you find a bow in here and you can enter Maya, you don't have to full clear it, so...
Fair point. So in case Meyer is Bombos, Tignaldo has a pretty good lead here. If it is Ether, that is not so good for them. And in case of Quake, we don't know.
Quake is, yeah, an unwritten book for us. I mean, it's always hard to call the lead before go mode, but yes, in case of Darkwood Axis, we could say Brief had a huge lead. But that empty Thieves Town took... Okay, it wasn't empty, it was a cape. It was a cape in there.
Which might still be important.
Well, that looks like Tignaldo is willing to skip Ice Tea room.
You know what would be the worst thing to happen?
Go in Ice Tea. A shovel in the freezer chest.
Oh, on an Ether lock 9x.
Oh. But you're not saying that because you're in Tignaldo's team?
I would totally not say that.
Player's courage means each member of the team gets one pendant, and this was decided before the league, so you cannot just arrange your players depending on your opponents. So every team has some dedicated medallions, and the courage medallion is always the casual boots in the playoffs round. There's also pseudo boots cross keys, and there's also one how do you say, variety mode player.
Yeah, the casual boots cross keys being the wisdom pendant and the power pendant being the multiple options one.
Yes, so this is also game 1 of this best of 5. The first 1, 2, 3 Triforce pieces advances. In this case, also to the, or even to the Invitational League. Okay, Brief now got the mids, and it will be interesting to see what's next. And the Zamaria, but that was bow locked, right? Zamaria was bow locked in the Harmless Stairway? No, we got Big Key and Map
Big
on the
key
right
and
side.
Map, so it was not bow locked at all. We had access to all 6 small keys.
Yes, so bow can be everywhere in Maya. Just the big chest. Just the compass was bow locked, okay.
And Brev is doing the same, going straight to ice. And now we will get at least one answer.
Yes,
And
give us the medallion.
drum roll, please. That was Ether, didn't I see that right?
I think it's Ether, yeah. I think that was Ether. That's a Monka S for technology. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was Ether.
have a look. Yeah, his tracker appears to say it was ether.
And if you don't do it right away, you never go back for 2 items. Pendant Eastern. Thieves Town. Thieves Town. So it's looking pretty good for Brief now.
You might even see Tignado tip Turtle Rock before going back to Thieves. Unless that's also ether. That would help them now. But I can totally see them going up Darknet Mountain next. You have Super Bunny, you have Hookshot Cave. And the potentially Turtle Rock dip.
Yeah, and as Chad is saying, Turtle Rock might also be ether locked. Could be. This is weird situation now.
Yeah, we kinda do have a race here. We're not knowing what we're racing, but we are racing.
But yeah, if Bo is in Maya, this seems like a done deal. But we never know. Yes, we do know where ether is. It is on Bumper Ledge. Both runners have the knowledge.
Which is locked behind the cape that was in Thieves Town. Nice double kill there. That was a clean course there as well.
Okay, so there's an item in the big chest in Desert. Tignado went for the boss and hoped to get the second item over there.
Yeah, in case of a crystal, why wouldn't you? And there we see it completely. It has to be the ether medallion. So Tignado is now looking for the cape and the bow. While Brave is only needing that bow.
Okay, that's a shovel check.
Not followed by Thieves Town, I assume.
I would only imagine we would go up the mountain next.
Yeah, that was my guess. And right we are. So now in Tignado's case, you want Turtle Rock to be ether. But in Brave's case, you want it to be Bombos, unless the bow is in there.
Yeah, in Tignado's case, you kind of want it to be ether because... and nothing to be in there. For a brief to waste time in Turtle Rock. But I mean, we have 2 bows somewhere around. Oh, we can get that mushroom, nice.
Oh, Oh, that's right. And Turtle Rock will be Ether. That might be good. Depending on Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, if there's no bow on the mountain and no bow in Turtle Rock, I guess this looks good for... Oh,
there's
hello,
the
Ice Red.
Red. That might be even worse for Brave.
But I think Brave is looking pretty good so far with this one.
Yeah, all they need is a bow.
There's the bow, and there's two of them. Would you go Maya after Desert? Yes, surely.
Of course you would.
There's a bow.
So we are in no mode.
But surely Tignaldo will finish Pot Eastern first.
It looks like they will even get the mushroom first. Might be a while before they go back to Thieves Town.
At least he doesn't get baited into Turtle Rock, but Brief will definitely not get baited into Turtle Rock. Oh right, we can't do Maya. We have to collect. We have to get the medallion first. Knowing where an item is doesn't put it in your inventory. Duh.
Oh! Oh my god. So we failed another test, I assume.
Yeah, we're no bit better than the
Yeah,
runners.
there is a reason why they are running and not we. At least today. Unless there is a second cape, which I highly doubt. If Brave is now... well, they might do Maya first. Yeah. That's reasonable. You can full clear it. Why wouldn't you? But after that, as soon as they flew to 1, this is their race to lose, isn't it?
Yeah, surely. I mean, Tignaldo is in Cape Go mode, but
That does not look like either.
But that's basically medallion Go mode is really bad if you can do everything else.
Technically, it is Cape Go mode. As we know what a medallion is. But yeah, that is pretty much like a castle tower key hunt. The good thing for Tignaldo is they know that no progression whatsoever can be in Turtle Rock. Now let's say you go up the mountain and use the portal on Turtle Rock and see the ether. Would you go in before doing Hookshot Cave?
No way. Absolutely no way. You get 6 really quick items. I would even go in the Dark World up the mountain because I have Mirror and want those checks first. And don't ever want to touch Turtle Rock. So that was the big key in the spike chest, so... Yep.
Yes, some people like to call that one the true God Mire.
I mean, the truest Godmire is the bridge and hovering.
Yeah, that's actually hover god mode for go my. Oh my god! Please, tongue. Thank you. That is hover god mire for me.
Yes, but if I'm in go mode, I like to check the spike chest first. Yes. Shooting fire rod left and right. Okay, nice spooky action glitch to activate those switches to get to the boss. So, yeah, Brief is taking the Godmire. Would you go back in, still looking for a bow? Or would you say, nah, I have the entire mountain open to me?
Well, since there are 2 bows left, you were kinda hoping for that. What are the odds that one is in GT and the other one is in Mire?
Oh, and Tignaldo getting the other medallion. That's just adding salt to injury. Well, I know that I would just take the Godmire and go up the mountain. But I like to get burned a lot.
We all do. We all do. And there they go back in.
Okay, I find that very interesting, but if you skip Mire now, you never come back. It's like back of Thieves Town.
You know, they actually might feel behind when they are hoping for that gamble to work.
Oh, you say that just go pot after doing Aga and you get mids for everything? So I can see them skipping the Smith chain, thinking my opponent will surely have done it. They would have the mids in the Darkbird.
It might be the case here.
I mean, those boss fights are clean on both sides. We've not seen a boss hiccup yet. Everything nice and clean.
How soon would you go back to Thieves Town?
Probably even after the Smith chain.
Yeah, I think this is the Smith chain play.
But again, the Smith chain takes not too long. We did the mirror checks on the way. We don't have a book to distract us. This might be a quick Smith chain and then Thieves Town. And he doesn't have. Wait, where was Cape in Thieves Town? Was it in the back? Oh yeah, it was in the big chest.
Yeah, but as soon as you see that, you mirror and go away.
I mean, in Go mode, Tignaldo has to do a Godmire. Only a Godmire. And Brief has to do Eastern and Pod. But the big key was early in Eastern, and the big key is already in Brief's hands of Pod. So those are two kind of Go mode God seeds, God dungeons now.
It will not take them much time to clear those dungeons. So right now time is running out for Tignaldo here.
Yeah, only if he decides to rush Thieves Town after Purple Chest. This might be somewhat close. I can really not tell. Because Brief is doing all the checks before the mountain. We have a huge stacked mountain and he does all the off checks first.
Yeah, it looks like they wanna not climb the mountain twice, but just as I say that.
Oh, Pyramid Fairy. I didn't see the red crystals. It's Desert and Ice Palace. True. No, not Ice. It's Maya and... Oh, right.
Meyer.
The resolution on the Discord stream is...
Yeah.
Yes. So Meyer and... No, but this is the mountain play, and Hookshot Cave will bring Brief in go mode.
And as you said, yep, they are going bottom up.
Wait, where's Signalo going? This is Catfish?
It might be Catfish, yes.
Yeah, so... If you skip Thieves Town, it's the last location.
Yeah. You wanna stick to your skips?
Oh, Brief will
And
never
one
go
more
Turtle
chest,
Rock.
and Brave will officially hit go mode at 1 hour 15 minutes and 14 seconds.
Not even opening the other chests for silvers.
If you're confident enough, why would you? You are on temperate silvers don't take that much time.
And this looks like the Thieves Town play. I mean, Tignaldo doesn't have much left. This might be last occasion for Tignaldo. I think it is.
If it is the Thieves Town play, we might still get a race.
I mean, we are still in the area then to collect the ether.
And it is the Thieves Town play. But even once they collect the cape, they still have to do, well, a Godmire at least. This might actually... Oh, yes, this might
Really
come
hard to
down.
tell, but I think it's a good lead for Brief still.
It might come down to GT routing. But I would be surprised if Brief does not have a lead here.
I mean, after Amos Knights, it's just Mirror to do Hammer Saw. I can really not tell.
Yeah, having that glove, Tignaro would go to the maiden first.
True, true.
Getting their nice mat there.
Okay, basically this looks like coming down to Pot versus a Godmire. Ah, but he also still has to collect the ether. It's not like ether is in this chest.
And see you later, mate.
Okay, that was crystal number 6. So we're tied on crystals. But Brief is right there, holding the big key of Pot. inside the Gomo dungeon.
They might get their 7th crystal before Tignaldo has even had a contact with Widdy. I was gonna say eye contact.
And Brief collecting some arrows because we do need some arrows for the mimics coming up in GT. And yeah, we could prepare a game we like to play after the first runner gets to the 7th crystal. We like to guess numbers where the GT big key is. Numbers from 1 to 22. No bird toss. Oh.
Yeah, no bird toss, so both runners actually lose. We have to do a rematch, unfortunately. Oh, JK. But yeah, as Magno was just saying, there are 22 locations in Ganon's Tower's basement. And, well, Jet's kinda early there.
Yeah, okay, next time I'm explaining it after the 7th crystal. No way
Or
I'm
maybe
explaining it before.
while they are grabbing the 7th crystal. Yeah, Jet seems to already know.
I'm not
22
counting.
locations.
I'm not counting all of you guys. I am not. I refuse.
Well,
No, stop trolling. No, I don't
you
count.
You have a favorite number.
The 6.
The
It's
6.
early and the number on my jersey. So yes.
I can see that.
Okay.
I always pick a different number.
That Zora 9 is the first number I count.
Okay. Wow. I have an interesting system. I have a deck of 22 cards, and wherever the Joker appears, that's the location, I guess. And today is gonna be 22.
Wow.
That's a rough one.
Okay, we can actually we can time at the hookshot bridge right here, or the GT entrance. Okay, it's 121:44 as the hookshot came across the bridge.
You can tell for sure now this is a lead. And what we also can see is that Tignado does not have even 8 arrows.
Oh. And is he gonna use... Now you can use one more too if you want. 3 is no number. I know that he can really quickly clip those mimics out of GT. Especially the first room. But yeah. He just used all the arrows. Okay, that's a GT entry for Brief at 122. 123?
That's a slowly opening tower.
123.05. I also had the hookshot timing on the bridge. So that is...
And that's number 1.
Okay, GT routing will probably not decide this game.
Most likely not. Maybe GT execution, but not the routing.
And this is also bad for...
Unless Tignado is going to do a rando rush.
And Tignaldo will have to clip those mimics because there's no arrow pack in the front.
That's right. They are missing one arrow.
It was a nice looking dance of the mimics. It was 1:23:05, right?
It was.
So it's 1.5 minutes?
Pretty much.
Okay, 90-second lead for Brief. I think now they're also going for the 1. And Tignaldo also wants the second key? Okay.
I mean, it's fairly quick to collect that.
Yeah, Tignaldo's about to clip the Mimics 1. Or at least one of
We'll
them.
have to.
This is now time Tignaldo doesn't have. Oh, they wanted to go out.
That looked good.
And they're back inside. In this stress situation, it's not getting easier. If you almost had it like 3 times now.
Yeah, at least 3 times now.
Now one more. And
Nope.
out again. One more. There we go.
And there they go.
And they're there again.
Doesn't matter. Doors are already open.
Also clipping the second room. Okay, there's arrows under the pot.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice here.
And that's also time Tignaldo doesn't have.
Yeah, meanwhile, Grave is finishing the climb here.
There are arrows right there. Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty much like a I don't care. And down goes the Moldorm. I have a feeling that 90 seconds have increased.
There are some arrows. Some 10 arrows.
It's a good find if we had servers. It looks at this point like Tignaldo doesn't want any more arrows.
Oh, that's a friendly looking Aga pattern. I think it only counts as 2.
Might have been a double only. That was a double for sure.
Ah, mean blue balls! That was a clean Aga though. Good
Yeah, it
setups.
was. For that pattern, I would take it.
Yeah, it's looking like a comfy lead. We've tempered. Cape half magic as well. We could use the cape if we needed to.
Yeah, unless they die. This is pretty much done, isn't it?
Should be, yes. But we've seen stranger things happen.
Yeah, right you are. I've heard of some runners that Just wanted to see what's on the room below after dealing with Ganon. Yeah, this has been a clean fight so far.
Yeah, this is phase 3 now. Really quick.
12 more spins and we're done.
Spins? Phase 3 is not done yet. Not done yet. One more
Okay,
hit.
Ganon.
No, it's 12
is-
spins.
This is not
Swing.
giving them any time because both runners will have the same RNG in the Ganon fight.
Okay, where's Dark World? So is it... Okay, wait. So...
Might even be the purple chest.
No, we've seen that. It was the red mail.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Is it like Red Bomb? Can that be? Does that
Yes,
count as Dark World?
that is the thing. We haven't too many checks left in Dark World.
So 2.5 minutes now to Zora timed it for us. 2.5 minutes. Okay, we don't need times anymore because Brief now
Yeah.
finished the blue pick.
This should be over soon. So get your GGs in chat for Brief. Who has finished the game with an official time of 1 hour 30 minutes and 27 seconds. Taking the 1-0 lead for Great Name Pending here in the playoffs. Not too close behind. Tignaldo now entering the Ganon fight here. So is it just me or don't we have sound on Tignaldo?
Doesn't sound like it.
But in the meantime, we are joined by our winner Brave. GG's to you.
Thank you again.
Yeah, what a seed. Didn't look like an Aga seed in the beginning, with all that was left open, but yeah, it sure was.
Yeah. I mean, like, Lamp super early, I was like, maybe it'll just be Aga. And then the whole world opened up. So, yeah,
right.
I mean, Eastern was obviously a bit scary, but yeah, I just thought going for Aga made sense.
Yeah, Tignaldo took the I want money for Zora bait, so went for Eastern Palace, and after the big key chest also went for the money room, then did all Zora again, and yeah, that took... So you had a pretty good lead going into the Dark World, but yeah, the major thing in this one was Tignaldo skipping on Thieves Town and last locating back of Thieves Town.
Yeah. Did he go for pod, like, right after Aga?
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, because I was worried about that. But yeah, I figured if he did, then I might get saved by the cape. Because I full cleared swamp for nothing. But yeah, I guess there were like 3 full clearable dungeons in the Dark World after Aga, but then 2 of them ended up being pendants. Which I guess I kind of could have factored that in a bit more since all the Light World dungeons were crystals, but I don't know.
Yeah, you cannot say that Dark World was loaded. I mean, Light World was loaded, but Dark World had nothing except, yeah.
And in the meantime, Tignaldo has finished with an official time of 1 hour 30 minutes, 32 minutes, and 58 seconds. So get your GGs in chat for Tignaldo as well.
Yes. And here are the links for the runners. You can follow them if you enjoyed the show. And yeah. Also big shout outs to Averlyn for tracking this race. And yeah, I don't know if we get Tignaldo in the interview, but yeah, give your GGs in chat. And yeah. What else to say? I mean, you didn't see the Turtle Rock medallion, right?
No. Since I had 2 pendants and then I got the ice rod in Super Bunny
Yes.
Cave, it's like I guess I'll go for it because I was like I could turn in the mushroom first, but then the bow was just in Hookshot Cave anyway.
Yeah, what medallion would you guess?
Quake, maybe that would be kind of funny, I guess.
Not even
There would
that
just be no way I'd go in.
Ether.
What was it? Sorry.
It's Ether.
Okay. Yeah.
So in the event, you would not have gone into Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
You might have baited into Turtle Rock.
I guess, yeah. I mean, there's no way I was really going to do that before Hookshot Cave. But, yeah. Yeah, I definitely, like, I probably would have committed to it if nothing was there. Yeah, it was a weird seed. Sure.
Yeah, do you guys know who's the next the next race of this series?
Yeah, I think everyone's playing tomorrow. Since doing Cross Keys, like early afternoon, and then Top Life is playing. I think Standard Small Key Shuffle later on. I can't remember which of you guys, Boo and Zora, are doing which.
Yeah, I might be doing the cross keys tomorrow.
Okay.
At like 7 AM Eastern time, but it's a much more European friendly time, as it is 1 PM for us.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just glad this is. I'm the casual boots player, and this is the first casual boots I've won for the entire league. So I'm really glad I
Nice.
got one.
That's actually a good time to start winning.
Yeah, definitely.
Was pretty much the same for me. I got my first solo win in the playoffs.
Always good to have a team carrying you.
Oh,
for
it
sure.
is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I guess this sums it. And yeah, big thanks again to Boo for coming with me and Evelyn for tracking. I guess anything else to say about the seed?
Just I wish I hadn't bonked so many times. 26 bonks, I think. But yeah, no, GG's, and thank you all for the restream and watching and tracking and comms.
Okay, I guess we can end this here. Have a good night and day and time zone wherever you are. And I can look up more races. This will be nothing in the Invitational League, but we also have in the Open League 7 PM Eastern Time. We have the Kabuki Hando Activist Department versus Farm Friends on SpeedGaming 2. Yeah, so check that out, and that will be all for today. 7 PM on SpeedGaming 2. Yeah, have a good day, everyone, and bye-bye.